January 12th, 2025, and happy birthday, Vanessa. I hope you have a blessed solar return. Kisses, girl. Mwah. So anyway, share your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Right now I'm at 4,967 subscribers, so I'm trying to get to 5,000. Yes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So anyways, my fabulous copies, on the 12th, change is happening this week, which can lead to you to be secretive or full of self-doubt. Your intuition plays an important role in your career, which is always unusual. It may involve acting, secrecy, and working behind the scenes or under secrete, often in hospitals or institutions, or you're humanitarian and willing to serve others. You may give more than you receive in your career, and often don't receive credit due to karma. That you're impractical in work, resulting in the inability to get along with your superiors or to hold a job, or your reputation may suffer due to unreliability or dishonesty on the job. Your parents aren't much help, and your father, evades his responsibilities. Ooh. Okay, sometimes the astrology goes there. They're going to go there. On the 13th, you may not be on speaking terms with family members or friends who are like family to you. You can be keeping quiet or more to yourself, or words cannot express how you really feel in regards to situations, and you don't want to give an answer at this time because you're not ready to make a decision because the stellium in Capricorn. So you're kind of like sitting on your hands about what you want to do at this time. So you're not giving a yes, you're not giving a no, and you're not really giving an explanation. You're kind of like evading somebody's question here, okay? Because you don't want to commit, but at the same time, you don't want this person to leave. It's almost like they're like your second choice. Okay. So anyways, so this could be, you tend to be serious now, and you may overstate the negative. Your ability to concentrate on details is increased. You may have trouble expressing yourself in a coherent manner. Other people may tend to misunderstand what you say, and what you say have double meaning or double entendre. On the 14th, this could be dealing with property matters. You're not getting along with other family members this week. You're apt to use social sanctions and collective power for self-aggrandizement or gratification of your passions. You often fight holy crusades to win public approval with this energy. You even gain financially through others and the destruction of others, or this could be somebody gonna get fired this week, and then you're gonna end up taking their position. You're a spendthrift with your time, money, and energy, but often waste and misuse others' resources. You're a hard worker, but sporadic and impatient, wasting talent, energy through impulsive, misdirect actions. You're restless and want constant activity and stimulation, but you tend to overdo it and don't know when to quit. On the 15th, you may have trouble maintaining a consistent path and direction for your goals. Many possibilities present themselves to you. You may have bouts of nervousness or anxieties if you pace yourself when things become too hectic. It is a time when you seem to run into opinions of individuals. Traffic can be frustrating. Be careful of accidents during travel. Arguments and debating abound. Your partner may be more energetic than usual and want increased freedom. This is a time of differences of opinions between you and your partner. Then on the 16th, creative breakthroughs. Expect sudden, inspiring ideas for creative projects that also tap into universal themes of technology, bringing unexpected rewards, humanitarian income. Your idealistic visions can manifest through tangible creative means that help others. Authentic expression, a powerful time to break free from old creative patterns and align your unique vision with your true self. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Right now I'm at 4,967 subscribers. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I will be on in I'll be on pretty soon here to do the daily horoscopes as well, so stay on for that. So anyways, the first card to come up with is the Ace of Cups. You're calling a situation before it happens. You already known, you already gone known it happened. So it's kind of like you're not telling me anything new, boo-boo. Okay, the King of Coins. This could be good news in regards to career or in regards to business picking up this week for you as well. You're receiving some kind of emotional validation here this week when it comes to career and money. The Eight of Coins, you can be a perfectionist when it comes to career or throwing yourself into career. The Seven of Wands, I feel like certain things in your life can be a bit of a process this week with this energy. The Emperor card does talk about stability, sharing words of wisdom with others at this time with this energy here. The Hangman card, indecisions. You're not so quick to jump into anything new because you're kind of like the fat cat that had all the lasagna. So you're kind of like mulling over things, and you know, it takes a lot now for you to change and for you to jump into a new situation. You really don't like change this week. Like, you're good where you are. And the minute that anybody tries to move you, you kind of freak out because you don't want to be moved. You know, you're comfortable where you are. So this could be some of you going through that situation here as well. Some of you, you could be you could be being pushed into change with this energy here. Alrighty, so I do see that coming up. I also feel like this could be emotional fulfillment, creating stability at this time. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets. So you could be at a crossroads when it comes to opportunities with career. Maybe you're being called for the moment, for the second, because everything is temporary, especially when it comes to career and when it comes to like jobs and stuff like that. You know, if we need to make money right now in a situation, it doesn't mean that it's a forever thing, you know. And it could be a situation here where you're being called to change or to move in a different direction, and you're taking it as a forever thing, and it's not a forever thing, you know. Like, you're freaking out, you're like, oh my God, you know, this is not my purpose-driven journey, or this isn't it. But you know, if it makes money for the right now, then take it, you know. Worst comes to worst, you can always quit your job. Okay, or worst comes to worst, things get better for you, and then you go quit your job. So you know, don't be all like, you know, oh my God, I don't want to be stuck here forever. No, you know, everything changes, you know, and especially with these planets. Alrighty, the Four of Cups, this is a time of contemplation and meditation for you. Not so quick, again, not so quick to jump into anything new. Just kind of like seeing what's out there, weighing your options, sitting on your hands about things with this energy, and being about your responsibilities. A time of introspection here as well. The High Priestess card, I do see emotional validation again. I do see you kind of like going through it emotionally during this time period. So this could be you overthinking, overanalyzing certain things that are out of your control at this time, or you're overworking your brain at this time with this energy. So you may want to give the brain something else to do and calm it down. Okay, I feel like some of you are not really trusting your intuition during this time period and kind of relying on facts. Okay, the Knight of Coins deals with being in service to others. And you love being in service to others. You love helping other people with this energy here. Slow and steady approaches to material goals at this time. So I do see eventually material success coming to you. The Sun card, emotional validation. So there's an emphasis on you calling a situation or predicting a situation this week. Okay, so trust your intuition. The Two of Wands, this is all contemplation this week. Seems to be the theme song for you. You know, still doing your everyday thing, but when asked, hey, do you want to do this? You're kind of like a deer in a headlight, you know, a deer in a headlight moving very slow. So some of you may want to watch for the deers this week. So this deer is going to move very slow. Sorry. So then the Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life at this time. I swear to God, I'm never gonna hear the rest. I'm not gonna hear the end of it, because my friend's a Capricorn and she's gonna be really pissed off if she hits another deer. It was kind of funny, but it's kind of not funny, because she hit like 3 deer, and then the one deer it was like 8 deer, and then the one deer was like running around in a circle, and I was like, and the other one's dead, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she was probably running around in a circle, always screaming, oh my God, you killed Samantha! Oh my God, you killed Samantha! The deer didn't know what to do. She freaking spitting. Oh my God, you killed Samantha, you bitch! It's like, didn't know what to do. Anyways, I feel like this is a time where you're following your heart when it comes to love with this energy. Some of you are like maybe pickier with love at this time with this energy here as well, or you're finally knowing what you want when it comes to love. Others of you are following your heart. The Queen of Coins, business picking up, reconnecting with people from your past. Some of you, past life people are coming back into your life. So these are people in last life that you had a falling out with, or this could be the soulmate or your soulmate group coming back to you at this time with this energy. Some of you could be making that one friend with that one person, and then you two just click, and it's not even a lover, it's just somebody that you randomly meet and then that you have a conversation with out of nowhere for no reason, like you two known each other for years. And that's probably been the case, you know, and then you two meet up again, talk for a bit, and then leave. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. I'm hearing burning bridges lately for that one too. So, and then I see, you know, don't just dream it, do it. You're not thinking logically about your money situation here. I do see more money and more responsibilities coming for you, but at the same time, you're going to be okay. You're just more about your emotional and financial security here. So the fact that you have to keep paying all these damn bills every week, it seems like, is like, you know, pissing you off. The Nine of Swords, I do see like loneliness or depression happening here, so be careful with that. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time. Recognition and success happening for you during this time period as well. So I do see that. For some of you here, you could be starting a creative endeavor. Not the most auspicious time to. I really would not recommend it because all the planets are in retrograde. I would wait until the planets start to move in the sign of Aries before you do that. Okay, so I would consider this the gestation period. Think of it like a pregnancy, and consider it as you giving birth to a baby before you do it. Okay, the Magician card, as above so below. I see abundance. I see you like planting your seeds, and then they're growing at this time with this energy. So beautiful time for manifestation. The Page of Coins, more money. Okay, another source of income. So one of you guys have a side hustle, so your side hustle could be going at this time with this energy. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future are coming up for you as well, and getting excited about what is to come for you in the future here, especially in regards to career here. This could be making some milestones eventually here, or even starting something new with career during this time period. For some of you, you're creating and asserting your emotional boundaries with other people here. Okay, so I do see that. The King of Cups, you can be dealing with somebody who's a doctor, a nurse. You can be dealing with somebody that's a Pisces at this time. I do see some kind of unrequited love here going on, so I do see that coming up. The Wheel of Fortune card, you can expect a message from this person that you have a crush on, so they're coming back into your movie. The Queen of Cups, I do see love around the corner here. I do see a reconnection happening for you as well with this energy, and I do see that, you know, if you want help, you could ask for help, and other people are more than happy to help you financially this week as well. Okay, so don't be scared to ask others for help, alrighty, because I do see other people in your life are supportive of you, and they're there. Now, there could be some manipulation when it comes to money, so I do see that. So you may want to be careful with that, you know, and create your boundaries or assert your boundaries that, you know, if you do this for me, you're not going to get no favors and stuff like that. So you're going to give for the sake of giving, and that's it, you know. The Justice card, I do see some karma happening. So this could be some karma with other people, and they're helping, okay? So I would be careful with that. And again, assert your boundaries with them. Let them know, like, you know, you're helping for the sake of helping, and that's it. Or don't help at all. Like, don't ask me for money because I don't know when next time I'll be able to repay you and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to make it really loud and clear. Okay, so this person, you and this person have karma in the form of money. Okay, the Six of Wands. This is progress. This is optimistic energy happening for some of you here. I do see happiness. I do see you being recognition, success coming towards you with this energy here as well. This could be success in your business endeavors during this time period. Some of you could be doing a podcast or being offered to do a podcast for somebody. Some of you could be put in a leadership position that brings about emotional healing. Some of you, this could be a romantic proposal, and this is going to follow by personal success. The Fool card does bring about new beginnings during this time period, prayers being answered with this energy. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. I'm going on to Aquarius. If you're looking for your signs, go on to my live stream from last night. I have done Aries through Capricorn. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So kisses. Mwah. Oh.